Network. Anyway, assalamu alaikum Gambian Kolu. Assalamu alaikum dunia molu be muna lonko be kamaraba official jube kan yilla watin keta kuleti me lonko mamol inform ko mina live Facebook but it is deemed fit necessary pour banko dingo dawdan ding anim fanan intara jube kamaraba dol sa commandi journalist o way fine dol sa commandi politician o dol sa commandi no an activist bi ben activist team role taladin even na politico pour kaje ko banko la ko do fanan fa mo keta kadiamo bari be continue pour kadiamo o ko to ani nyato do man dindoro be layno li yela ino albe kol sol fanan kila al fanan sala miro lati dal tata jube ngai tandiko Momodou Sabally lives matter because ni wat kunu talankili ma fauna Momodou Sabally kibar bundal kumande ay kamar ba fanan kondije di platform pour kata ka kacha fenna me alon ka foko wala mu koti me alon ko sulan kolum is a matter of concern tata tarko woto fonsilo nyofe as a country as a nation kaje ko Gambia dingote the sono kusifala nyimbanko kan nal tata ajube banku jamal dula jama dinkira jamal to dunia kono ni tara ajube mafialu wolle ke in koditi baliti bayri e kawila ko lo use as an advantage molu kan waran kan man sekundalu sang man sekundal mene alonko imang fahamu bake ila mirol man iman direction on soto be wol man sekunda si falle kono min kida adama barola man sekundati mi alonko mbole kono din te mbuka foko NPP man sekunda because ni NPP ya claim ko na man sekunda lo nyinti mbaje la kafuda even stage ne kudeta bari itel be wulula wato mon na ya tare man sekunda gulutale ni ko ya claim ko talem oton ka hadumo men commandi ko ibe woleto oto wolem nyapin kan political party lam oto Gambian kolle nyante nyaaye la Gambian kolle nyanta a family famfe Gambian kolle nyanta lonne famfe kalo as a nation and as a country as a people as one blood and one common goal one thought kaje ka foko nga Gambia soto Gambia ni mulbe wuluta nyola sankeli will be directional sotole will be mirror sotole will be lodulal tali they are now contributing immensely not only into their GDP but to the world's economy dunia fona economy to bi o bankolu Gambia ni mulu wuluta nyola sankilina hana manke lunkila bar sankilina bi wolu ila index aka ila index ukayitandi indi nibe dunia la yiruwa warana ala fanko iba mezola iko bankol pan double jel iko bankol ke example olti ayatina hansa Gambia mantano katumuno mal leadership lesoro mammo soto miya lonko a pareta kanyum banko makoy ka brapo de sada de karba jawra miya lonko was a genuine person kaje ko kanyum banko falling kaje ko ka banko kendo soto dingole ka follow dulake banko dingole mel bina karaba sada do bina ja wato munna har karambungol man soto wala fero ko ala lonya kan wala yatinna karambungol soto da it was a beginner bini mol kallo ka fo sada do man university na sada do came at ground zero hanin tel man keba ya nyawnyande intel primary school time on itata min cardboard ndimo wala katarije e ko le diala al kasafiro ke wala so it grows up to ale bukol soto utumun even teachers handbook man tar keri ni karambu ni banko fengo textbook on man soto but what happens is teacher like a handbook soto at a damang so there will be a radio communication somebody will be at the Radio Gambia, me alone ko nata be Radio Gambia, atelebe lessino tala, primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, or whatsoever primary. Then ube lessino tala, whilst the teacher is jotting those lessons. So on the board, then after long, teacher nin kanana, ala class nin form be involved. So there was a beginning. That was a big direction. That was a big beginning. So wodo kol kono sa dawda ye na la molu ye wolta ha yesto nyala afran na mararo kono molu soto de mela lonko wol ka singol saba pro wayati natela hammin kon min mente e mankeno man sakunda ko sotole but because sa dawda ken ati nganio kaji ko ka Gambia kendo soto ay molu soda bala mel fram perde kallo afe kama koy pour ka jiko ka Gambia kendo soto woto mbe douala e abe damen alma alaya nemo jama diala ay fefendin ke banko kan anyi mato a kende ato alma man satalla ya jola mbota woto nata dictatorship kono o dictatorship ari bayri ko sare do kayra ba jawra mbe tan kunna jantal sare do kayra ba jawra en batandile so whatsoever kumol be fota dictator nata molia kanu molia ake sanoti because iko inata accountability, transparency and poverty. Iko inata wala pour ka wole londi nyimbanko kan pour ka wole sabati ndimbanko kan kamolu kontibo ni ko kontibo amanke kodo damante idaji ko itebe mine lo nyan si fala nyimbanko kan ite muni parendi Gambia dingule pour Gambia kol fawon niole tanka uto wo nyanyama anata man saya siro duntala afana nata na telling Gambia dingol la ka Gambia dingol tora ka Gambia dingol fitina jama niyo tutato jama fata kono 2016 sanji wonni fula kola ala nata na Gambia kol be sondo me ke client ko ala ngala nyo kan ngana banko bonde ala ngala nyo kan ngana banko bonde dunia be Gambia bunya wala dunia be Gambia horma wala fombe bi munto ayatin na dunia banko dolu yela dala so bondi yake Gambia kono Gambia la koto yela sojarol kijang yela expertisol kijang pour kana nyim banko kan ka ku sabati ndi banko wara ka kulondi nyim banko kan membe kayro dila na nyim banko kayra mala kadu Gambian ko e kayro dam manelon Gambian ko bukataria fitino kira Gambian ko juso jare de na parta fitino la mo buka bondino je ada buka silam fenna pour ko fitino bondi bar Gambian ko janabe futala wo bala akam munye jamale ke ite mariye o to sam futata o tembole to Gambia beko alinga ke klinti alinga lo nyata na masakunda falling kabrin jang fo diaspora me lonko ila mo wululal dol bi jang ibe sulare ila dala solo wo watola ibadi ngol dol man kende ibari musol dol bi jol sulata transola wul yo ko dol les resources sur le mobilize ya dépense kaji ko pour que Gambia soto kadu diaspora la dala si lulu wo mu fembalati Gambia jang o ka fenne falin Gambia diaspora la dala si lulu o ka fenne falin Gambia akamo kontonde akamo simandi nin diaspora no we keme nani keme fula keme saba ibe bankol milibete wala kodo ko janjande ko kafu nyoma we kenye million iko imake mo kungo kama kamo kun kilo fasa bar pour banku doli ke fanso do nyamen tonyala kama sa kendo sodo man sa kunda kendo sodo wala ya tinna diaspora ko lu Gambia din kendol yela kodol spenge ala na tallan kan ala yende ma ala na kumbo moy ala na duwa moy ala la tan kan nga fale ke nga man sabondin kanjang meye mbeko meye toro lankan ntel beko meye toro lankan wo man sakunda falinda ntel ko mbela resources ni na energy na time na wealth in whatever na hamhamolu na londolu na mirolu minyata na douani malu na alquran karangolu na jedula kilingo na be sujandi wo mo kilingo minna nenkeda adama baroti mente kumandino la Gambia din kendoti nyimbanko kan. It doesn't matter. He is in power, yes. Ning oka moleta. What a commandinola Gambia ding candoti. He cannot be, called as a patriotic. He's never been one. He cannot be called a patriotic. Because I understand what it really means. A statesman or a patriotic. Oka Gambian on the life. Kajeko. Hanate balanta la jang man sa talamia lonko subhanahu wa ta'ala ate abate kontibola natete Gambian ko kontibola tonya kan konti bodu munati ateye Gambia diwo Gambia ding won niyo wala life matters Gambia diwo Gambia ding hana fata la laro kam ala ba nyin kala fo boro le o dasa man sakuna la negligent wala yatina wo fata bang musu fata na loptano to ko because of ama yelo le soto yelo kodo be tiri la musol bulu 35 millions or millions of dollars kabilo memman fen soto bintel ngol fenti wol kana si ikana bankota ika hijack ika dum criminal ol bulu ika dum bandi ol bulu ika dum mo falal bulu ika dum mol bulu mule alonko kay mo yelo min amanke nyala fenti. They don't just care. Only what they care is what they are going to gain. That is personal emoluments. Nimbanko tambito holale. Nimbanko manyene jelonya. Adu molte sila nan bulo landinyo kan koten. Those days are gone. We are going to confront. We are coming. Our lives will be taken. But we must see that this country has to be on the right path. Not for me, but my kids and any other person's kids. Our tomorrow. Those days are gone. Ibe mo sotolale fas arlal sotolale me alonko hadu mun tungol lo molti. Woluma ala long. Imam pareka ala long. Ala fana me long. Ala man sulela amahani bulela ala kanda jolul kono. Ame bula ala kanda jolul kono. Hani ye jam fo dari ala te sonna. Bayri ni be fenyirina e ka fule nga nyiring nga nata na la flota nga fan stene ndala nga jama ngolu lo nga bungolu nga molu makoy nga nyinke atare ko wona flo yo men nyiring ya sodo dimbalo kono ya sodo yelo le kono yelo ka bom bankolu milikan nimbi mfata do tembo don konka na system wala correctly man fen soto je fo bi man sakunda criminalol milika falsa fo wol kam molu parendi ka kodolu dila ka foko alinyi mo kari alik fero ke alia ambus wara alia fa alba man todol nyamin. It is a shame. Malubalu moti dinkuru yale fana muati barakanta ya bala muati furindi ya bala fana muati. But we are ready to confront anything. Molte nyimbanko ala wala koteng kadum mafia bulu kadum criminal bulu kadum bandi bulu who doesn't mean nothing for this country. All what they mean is kungo. Hanila kabilo ima concern for the reason being is ni kedele kabilo dinkendoti ye fisimante ya soto ika katale ye kunfa kije ye barako kije ye sewo kije ye ku kije pour sama the same kabilo can reclaim the same thing. But because ye ngane jawo soto ngane jawo ya soto ila kabilo e, so it will not mean nothing to you. Ikumo damang. And this will not be condoned in this country. It will never. Malta acceptable. I favor the cost. We are ready. We will be ready to confront it. Ngafoko Momodou Sabaly's life matters. And in fact, I'll go beyond that. Every Gambian's life matters. Naltata jube. Ni watin ko mulebe kering. There is no security. There is only one person who feels he's secured is the president. And he's not even secured. He did not know that he is more porous. He's even more what do I call it? Can you help me a word to describe this man? I tell you, vulnerable thing. Katami Mobela. Because it's not Gambians who are protecting him. If your national security is not in the hands of your citizens who you don't trust, I'm telling you, you can be killed at any time. Because they don't know you. But we will feel something for you as a Gambians. Imam na security fonka, ime respect, ime bunya. I'm saying this, even if you knock on my door, I don't care to go to your hell. Wherever you might think is called hell, I'm ready to go in there. It is enough. It is enough. No Gambian's life will be threatened here. Nobody is going to allow that in this country. Now, lone bandi kensong bulbal bulokono. Meloya lonko man Gambia kotolong. They don't know what is Gambia. They don't even want to know what is this, what it means a country or a nation. I will speak. Hanila mile two. In fact, I offered myself to go to the prison. It was not you. It was me. Because that's what I mean. I will never betray any society that I belong to. I will never betray any union that I belong to. I will not betray any grouping I am in. It is always a shame. It is a shame to call yourself a Gambian. Today, imagine dunia be dabondi na koto, dunia be mfilige, dunia be kanjele, because you know what? We don't give them, the expected presidency. And that is not our fault because we are only human beings. God knows better. If we had known, this is the type of leadership you are going to give us, even your shit will not be a president in this country. Momodou Sabally, la life, a matatale. Prite Cairo soto. Prite Cairo soto. Puri nyimbanko esumia. Puri nyimbanko kan mala. Momodou Sabally, hani ikavuna eska. Hana ngorotita. The so-called businessmen, they are going to cry. And they will cry blood. Anything that is their biology, their biological whatsoever, will be completely exterminated. Because we are disappointed. We are not given security. Every Gambian should be reassured from now that our lives matter to the presidency, to the leadership of this country. But if leadership does not care about his citizenry, would go to Sierra Leone and tell them that what you heard from social media is not true because Gambia, we are on development, we are on socials, we are, Gambia is stable. How many youths' life is lost within this short time? A useless president will stand before God or his people and tell them these things. It's a shame. It is a shame. I'm doing this so that you can react. And I want you to react. My life is going to be a matter. We will not take this for this country. It will not be granted. We cannot just give you this free olive branch. It is not going to be easy. Kill us. Eat us. But angale confalling, not at Hamwela. Molu tomo. Molu fa. Bari nyimbanko, mo be nyanda ka Cairo sotole. Mamobo ni moto. But Momodou Sabally la life. Momon dinka molu sindi Momodou Sabally kanko. Ya fa. Isa lonko, you are killing the whole of your family. You are killing the whole of your family. Your family, I mean. And I repeat. That means your family. Wallahi billahi tallahi. If any attempt of that nature took place on Momodou Sabally or any other Gambians, it will be taken seriously. It will be taken seriously and decisively for that matter. It will not be taken light. We are going to confront whatever you might have in your disposal. Go and buy cannons. Go and buy missiles. Go and buy air drones. But we're going to confront it. And we will show it. And this is not a hate speech. I'm putting a point across. And that is it. That's the red line. It is too much. It is too far. We are not going to accept it. It will never be condoned in this country anymore. No Gambian will be threatening just because of someone's personal greed. Somebody's personal greed. It will never be condoned in this country. We are not going to accept that. Never again, if you are not serious about it, the genuine Gambians who means, who understand what a Gambianism means, they are very, committed to that. Never again. Nobody will threaten us. Nobody will threaten us. Every Gambian life matters. Every Gambian life matters. It is a dingobo sadati. To the presidency. So if that means nothing to you, our life matters to ourselves. We are going to protect our lives, whatever it costs us. Whatever it takes us also. Think of it. The sky is the limit for you to think. Think of it. A government that will have cabals, drug dealers, criminals, international bandits, terrorists around you. You want us to continue, oh my God. Any other Gambian who think to vote for this man, you will go to hell together with him. You will go to hell together with him because he doesn't even care about who you are or what you are or what you meant for this country. Momodou Sabally is somebody that we need in this country. We need his knowledge. We need his wisdom. This is why America is always having victory. How do they go about doing that? When America has, an issue with another nation, they don't care. You, the former CDS, their armed chiefs, former defense ministers, they will bring them together. They will bring them together in a kind of war cabinet to tell them, but you know what? Think about this. The General Petraeus, look at it. He's a Republican, but the Democrats use him to make America successful in getting the Taliban's head. Osama bin Laden. Then that man took the stand for America. It's not for himself. So everybody, every single Gambian should think like a Gambian. You shouldn't think like, me. It's not about me. It's about we. We have to be each one's keeper. In Bangkok, mbenyanta ka bankole je. Mbenga nyo killing sute. Mbenga nyo killing kalamuta. Mbenga nyo la nyato taje. Bara manyana kila ko ha kamarabaram. No, it's not kamaraba. Ada manke de fananti. Mbelemu. Woto ni fennata. Menka be dunna banko kan. Alafaka banko tinya. Alafaka banko to tei. Bara naka fitino nati ngim banko kan. Gambian ko alinga wili. Alinga lo. Alinga diamu. Alinga kana song. Gambia dingol la nio. Womondi nyanto tankalale. Gambia dingol la nafulo. Mobe nyanto tankalale. Nyine atina hani sinyo nyaje kukono kairomu itabula feje nye koro jabinaka eda sinyoele tambila banku di nyoyala we are never gonna relent what we are doing. Instead, thank you so much for adding Jimbo to what we are doing. Abaraka bake ye kato menke ka Jimbo ni mpobaro ni abe safla saine katambi fango beti ye domandi wole je. And you know what? If you are safe, ite manyana sonna politiko ye steam imanyana sonna wala imanyana finjalo ye wili. For the simple reason that the next 7 months, you are not going to be called the president of the republic. No, you will not. Alayo tanne. You will never be called the president of the republic, whether you understand that or not.
adu wolam kudi men soto da banko le soto banko dum ngana family le soto je ngana dingol le soto je ngana badingol le soto je ngana signol soto je ntele tamu nyoti nyoye ntele nyanta nyo protect la modo la kodi nori mo ya lonko atara bankol le to bankol mu ya lonko e ka mo subo domo e ka mo yelo min ite kodo soto no e kana je kido dum dim banko kan ite drug dealer e ka foko ndeka mo le makoy tamate factory fulisiru nori be mo bulo kono jang ko tele ka fende kan banko kan dani tel bina mo le banko topotole dani tel bina mo Sabally ala brain I use nyim banko design o tole itele mune ke banko kan itele mol ma koy mune la itele batuta le cabinet coding din soto they started to put up something it's never going to be happening in this country moluta tala molta accept la bari ke kilinti banko kan kake badingoti kanyo topoto kanyo sutura ntel lafta wala la banko kan ntel lafta wala jela banko kan adu wala be jela banko kan wala be fana be kela banko kan molte sonna koteng man sayna jang ay tulu molula adiata nyamen min diata ya fo min diata ya ke wo bantale fereng wo bantale sain molte o alawla kadni molia alaw abe murule fangole kan aduna murte fango kan mota dabula le feje woto janning dimbabe mala janning fitino bina woto Gambia dingol be lo be diamu yaje ko kule ma nyintenta sonna la nyim banko kan it's never going to be allowed ada manyana kele kudi mobe men sabatindi la ite what's your number 009 okay you can call me on this number 2280982 2280982 2280982 2280982 whatever you can call on this number to contribute kaje ko gambe dingol beñe rek ke kankinati kaje ko mote tatina nyim banko kan koten Sabally mu bang modo mu bang ikeda fulati ikeda mandingati ikeda sarakulet ikeda seret ikeda manjagul momo ndimbe sir nyim banko kan anyantala im banko la kairo enjoy moman raisor kamo silandi moman raisor kamo batari ko kodin dim furi le kadu kan barakantam president we are not going to accept it. And it is never going to be accepted. Mamodo lonte camera ba. Men ketan operation 3 jotna na kodo do man dinno moti. But ñi do keta mo sina muda mu fendo data mankodi asara mu ordinary human being. But I say koi. Why should we accept that? We have a country. This Abubakar Jawara we see. Fabe do ko man sakundale. Akata later saferu ngajele kuna kada fem furu safe ala Facebook odo ha ntete mo dankuna wolbe mansa ko wolbe do kunyino if Sabally want to have a job it's very easy for him he has the knowledge and the know-how beyond this boundary where he's going to earn lucrative of money but no the country means something to him so he's here to stay with us to fight and finish this odd attitude nonsense government criminal government bandi olomu atel dina nyaton kolu nali chanso dal tada si mantra ke kan doya kama bare alfani dina nyaton kol ma nyana doya la adu wallahi bare be message le ke ka kadu nde fana nga bismillah nole odo nin dina nyaton ka sunni salokele odo fana mu dina nyaton koleti kabringa baaw mimu long kabringa baaw sinu mimu long no long alhamdulillah woto nka sunne nka salile misilme daji gole benna woto chance felenti nimme ya sodo tara si man sa nyateliuna mo ma fo ya neng bar man sa kakar propaganda kumo fali al ka continuer ka sije ñine kete jang kabrimbe ya jamme bondi jang al ya tinna dino dolu bije wolu jutu tan talula katu ya jamme be siring atelier même faye Gambian kol be tulo yo moyle bare o dina dolu inata même faye Gambian kol yo moyle o manna danga kida muneti muso anala fano allota ya jammin ala kido lu nyato ay to nya fay gamben kol be lota o muso koma ya al filial be lota al fay al laftal wala talaban fatel malla vale tari history ko ni banko kambang atel malafi history la ni banko kambang malu doya al doyaran daten tela bar ni mu politicology kati al kumandi daming politique mansale al kumandi tel mu politician o leti ning atara nun ko inal tata beng alla daira leto alla majliso leto nte fen fona je bar kabral tata state house that is completely politics woto menyanta ka for state house wonyanta responsible lale wonyanta ke Gambia county en be mol fona tentla be mol jayla menketa al fatimi alon ka mitino chair it's true salary ya kafu salary ya konko be mol fala mol ni man tanka there would be no essence or no importance attached to the increasement of the salary. No. Benyin banko menkan, we want the truth. Tonyala be sabatila. Banku don milano ko tonyal sabatila ji. Mo le fata, mo le kundula, mo le soronta, mo le buteta, mo le yelo bonta. Tonyala sabati. Rwanda. Alaman tankala wonyo enta Gambia, but for example man sa furi wulu minna atel sifal kam mulum wala benu je wala fitino nati je wala muli o fitino nati je kabiro fitino kola bi Rwanda manke champion tibang woton tel malafi fitino en problem o solve lafta diamo en problem o solve adam be lavla na diamo nyinto let them take it seriously. It doesn't matter what. The diamoning, it has to be taken seriously because it is on record. Memen fokanjang, ma fokan mandra fokan jaw kumala. Nda diamol kaniko banku dingo right so nga diamu. Na banko kan kadu jamale ke lamontela, jamale ka jikitante la kuma kaunla, utombe fintila nga tonya foko Gambia dingo la life, Gambia dingo nio unyante ka tankale. Akolete nyawnya. Gambian ko manyana sonna wala yankoten Gambian ko manyana sonna wala yankoten Gambian ko be nyanta wille lo Gambian ko be nyanta lodu la talale kaje ko nyin ku kuntangulu nyin tungaranke daji kolu ikana nan banko kan Kenya la ko melo nyim banko kan every day Gambia yellow si bon Gambia di yellow si bon Gambia ko mo long bari masakunda furimu masakunda barakanta ni nyaatu ka furimu wala be nyaato utali nga bondi ngena biete le quartier kesota on the 29 nga bondi nga tonya londi Gambia ko le nyante mirala wonya imanya na tarla mono ko ay pikobo le dina way palaso le dina inyo pikobo ni fata itena badela imagine ni fata ika busila dimbayal bulu oto pikobo manke la hajo jararanti ebe men tab tarle le kaburoto wala la hajo jararanti katonya fele banko kan ke la banko makoy ay yirwa ke la banko makoy tenkuni kayro sabatige nyine be ebe nyine tarle le kaburoto ebe nyine tarle kaburo kono goto na politiko ni mol ka foko politiko dunia kolom amanke la kira kudu wonyo momon diofo ite nyo wulote keri ala nyatili ngola ngamira ko la kira kontibo iba sumana ila dunia balwole la worete politicien men nota ite men man pare tonya fola ite men man alalong as a politician ite le kallo ka kuma si fafo bara politician men lata alala meme tonya fola o ba lonnel ko be fevending fola political platform do wala political party wala molie nyanta tonya la fola isaje ko ni ala benyo ya warna kabro isi kairo targe molta tala Momodou Sabally atini Gambia dio Gambia ding me ya lonko même manke toñati yamari tora wolela même manke toñati ikoy ba mari silandira wolela ko katun ko ala right lo men koyta anin kafu man la nyokan même parte ka kudeta ka yim banko kan fo constitutional right men diala Gambia dio Gambia ding yer right sur ka tara political party to Gambia dio Gambia ding yer right sur ka political party law but nin damen fanan diate te Gambia ding damen diate ye taje way futa fitino to fo mo criminal on muli lonko ye mo sadal lebo pour ka kodol soto ina te len tamate factory stupid ri lo jang ibe kidol import la nan jang adi tata jube wol bota mo kendo le bala kadu nga fama la story do moy nerebe tama kambe bo sokono nga melong nyin criminal o nyin muka kidol ati banko kan nyi me tamate factory stupid ri lo jang ite fan commande condition menna bankol doluto naba nyama ite be investment min kala in banko kan it will not be end up only tamate factory this stupid gas company kamole gach what is gach rek fam ngena mujé afama min kany banko kan one of his story was basela nyim badala because wotumonu jamangolu mantar dulalu beto jamangolu mansoto dulalu beto satewlo alfal kabo sate kata sate inila palan sorolu pour katte basse badala feriolu mantar keri otumo juanol wolle be kerin nyimmo nyin criminalo wala ne ko e karanal kavo fasaroto kendo ka furewulu ka kendo wulu woto kendo fila furewulu. Because I have to be very honest in this. I tandita ko nyim bandi ba nyim criminalo nyim fama ay juano ke basele bakono alfal mul kata juma salola sateni sate tema place sone ande way bulu imaje woketa alala moti nyame jumale o keba to ku nyim banko kan jumale ala kuma jaw fo katu ay kende ani muslimi ani sinyo kaya kendo awole fasa wo fama ye woleke bari min bi wo fure o wulu wala hajo man ke fefendi for drop ala hajo man ke fefendi ka kidol lati banko kan ala hajo man ke fefendi ka mol singala kodda kono ko e tabike mod Sabally fanyala awju billahi to nyalo wala alqur'ano tonya yata fasaro fasar bidde kendo ka fure ka kendo wulu woto kendo fila fure wulu mo toliri ngol nyim banko kan nte space kilal alla kodo man kende nyako do fenti man sulal la kodo lula nte sulata Gambia kendo la kati de fombe falale yele kodo tujang what a nonsense world you call it yele kodo sulu nyami di wike nan tada alla kodo nyini na jahannama alena ali alfambula jamal lol ni fenkolo alamra ko munam nyim banko man nyini kodo la kabrin banko be bola tuba bolu bulu ke balle saykulo borndi none of your clans were there kol be banko nyina wato menna ibe bornak saykulo kabrin jang fokoyna kata ka fu molie alinga kede alinga banko falling you were not there ite mun depends sa tambito kuruntuno ite koy kawol lepe be sa falal bang sa tambita akuruntuno ite fefendi depends woto is bullshit nothing ilo ko di haram rium kana samba na loptanol to kana na police station depends ala kana sanyan kolu sola sanyan kolu al fanyi na feola al kane mi ngala pompol to because Cairo tije he's just a devil. He's just a devil. Adu molta accept la bari ngende karanale ya jamela wato jang ko di tiba dole bi jang. I'm sorry this platform does not it's not concerned to him for today, but first I use as an example Ahmad Samba Mohamed Bazi wala Ahmad Samba locally socially I'm offended in Bangkok. ya jamila administration okoto pare ale jumale ka invite jumale ka fa chief guest of honor jumale ka to kacha nobody woto ila kodo ate malo bondile ka ila kodo ate kairo dilela ila kodo ate sama dilela Gambian kolla life wala be sama dilela ni te amre fenn soro wala faamu fenta yati ila mumbe bulo kono wala faamu manke fenti itela nafulo wote dundila harjanna be ngalonde ya soto nyamen itela kodo ika titare menna nine ya tinna kafiro alaka nemo be kai janneto bari arjanna taye momu kafiroti alaka harjan akala arjanno kai janne wote bunjangolu anila moto nyimalu ntele ko jele ko is jahannaba you have nothing itele fota anintela wuloti wulo mumbe mula ninyan kuma mumbe mulu they are far more richer than you because you know what they are very decent Gambian kolte sonnala bandiol ka kodo use kanajan ka tulu Gambia di wala nta accept la Gambia dinte trati na jang. This is not about politics. This is about Gambianism. We will stand as a nation to protect one another. Because a scars on my face today, if you laugh about it, your mother's scars will be shown to you tomorrow. This is the country. Bangkok topotole kodingo. Nye dingo wulu. Ika topotole. Woto akakenya ambili. Nyaje morka fu motherland. Di Gambia. Wole wulu. Gambia le wulu. Woto de Gambia dingo. Ning Gambia ye wulu. Ike ba topoto nyami. Ila banko topoto nya. Alimbe nga finti. Nga na mirol. Na fankol. Na kaino. Na sondomo. Nga lanyo kanga na Gambia topoto kome mbama nyolu. Isaje nyimba nyolu na choki dimi ngolu mamanta. Ni la yellow lu seleta. Ni la sukuro lu seleta. Ni tara loptano to te disappoint la je. We are not going to depend on such foolish people who has nothing. They claim that they have something. They have nothing. Fente bulu, fente fe bandio lomiti. Ila kodo soto nyale man senea. We don't care about their wealth. What matters to us is our country and our nation. That's the Gambia. Adi wo nyenta le message wo nyenta le Gambia dingo belea. Ko Gambian ka yala nyenta nyorle to. Iti ngira ka Gambia dingo leje. No te fenne kumara kutete bala. Yite Gambia dingo, iman Gambia je, iman Gambia fam, iman Gambia understand, fenne kumare kutete bala. Alnga na nyokang as a country, as one people. Nana banko bandi. Bandi ole na banko tala. Kidol be duna banko kang. Drokol be duna banko kang. Fandinjo, bi ni fintira, ibe nyapile na mobile kang, ibe fala, ibe dunne na bunkono, ibe kungo na pila, ibe nka beje bi. Alnga na banko bandi. Ni man kun kendo ni kungo man baraka balo be tolitale ni kungo man baraka balo be tolitale odo ni man sakunda president kungo tolita banko be kuranale ali nga ferol ke nga bondi ali nga kesolta mata nga bero fay nga bondi ali nga wili nga bondi Gambia kolu momo di e fanko di Gambia din kendo la ite mu Gambia din foroleti yele banko kanu yi dingol ni mamadu le mumuri le woto wili ye doko chika wili ila doko be kala munati la quartier keso mani boto da selita abe selale wili yeta jindi la quartier keso le be mani boto jindi la baluwo da koletale wili yete la quartier keso nyini mudu mumbatine la baluwo da be jila kairo tele banko kan wili yeta quartier keso nyini pour kairo sabati la banko kan drog malal be banko kan Wili, il est carte question les deux malal bayni banko kan. Akata, ye wili. Yeta carte question nyeni. Il a carte question, yebe bata kumbo kan. L'optalo borol bantaje, musol be fala tingol to. Wili, yeta carte question nyeni. From on the 29th of May, kada on the 11th of June, nite ma soro on the 12th, ite manke Gambia din keleti, imanke Gambia din umie Cairo soro, oto ni criminalo ni bandiolu, ini len tamate factory noriwol, Gambia musolu, almanya ni la tamate o sanna. Alkana tamate o sang. Alkane muna fa la fengol la. amanke kairoti aman senea anotale nin Gambia dingo alkaw tamate ol men san Gambia wala ko dol kala nyokan foy ko kafu nyoma e ko be molu jola million la pour que la Gambia din kendol fa atel kawol la fengol sam minela ali jam fe la fengol la ali la fengol bula ali la business ol be ban economic war falmo ko to lomba human kiyele bonti naka dala soso nana ka million soro banda but le Gambia di wala ko senu e kano sanga la marchandise sola ay fe veni nati jang Gambian ko ya fon fatala because it's blood. It is blood. Momodou Sabaly's life matters and any other Gambians multa accept in Bangkok kang ali economic war. Let us wage an economic war. Before Gach company in this country, there were very decent and genuine companies in this country. But they have never destabilized our country as such today. But just because of some personal, greed or personal interest, they don't mind to hold our country ransom. Cartels are beginning to use the Gambian soil as a route for, to receive drugs that are, I cannot even name those drugs because I never know them before. But here dindo dindi nyini kabi GRTS QCL abonde iko drokolo mudajala iko mo fajala iko what we have a failed government ani bandio lebe do kola ado bandio lu nal man fero kela imama ringol idingolu ila musolu milikata mari solto al barindi wol bi nyapela wol kan those days are gone al criminal bay al bandio bay bandio lomiti ntelenga fo nal manke bandioti nta fola kada iko tell me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Your friends are criminals, so you look like the same. You are a criminal to the core. Your blood is even criminal. Whatever. Today I'm ready for anything. Confront for confront. Decisive for decisive. And take my this subject or whatever I'm saying out of proportion, out of context. I don't care. All what I care, the stability of this country. And only genuine leadership can give us that. So Gambians has to be ready. We have to be ready before this man will plunge us into something. This is why we speak. And when we speak, we are speaking genuinely. We love this country. We will not put this country into chaos. Not to criminals. We are going to uproot them from the status. Come December on the 4th, 5th, the declaration, the day the IC will declare your uproot from the State House. Then you face all the consequences that you deserve. I thank you all for following me. This is a short notice, and I wanted to invite calls to come in, but I have not seen anybody making a call. But let me see once more who is going to make a call. Commander, what's your number again? 228 0982. 228 0982. 228 0982. You can call this number to contribute. 228 0982. 228 0982. That can be your contribution. 228 0982. It's always a shame. 228 0982. Bro, fue la ñimanta connect rek. Maji jandi. Anyway, I am saying bye-bye and thank you all.